Alright man, let's talk. You've done it. You hit the big red button, the nuclear option, you've gone full no contact, and now every single notification on your phone makes your heart jump into your throat. You're staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., thinking the same thing over and over again. When is she going to break? When is she going to come back? You're looking for a timeline, a magic number. 30 days, 60 days, you want a guarantee. Well, as your self-appointed big brother for the next 4 minutes, I'm here to give you the truth. It might not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. So stop refreshing her social media for a second and listen up. Let's break down what's actually happening in her head during this whole process. Think of this not as a waiting game, but as a strategic play. In the first week, let's call this the shock and awe phase, she is probably feeling a mix of relief and justification. She ended it, and she's expecting you to do what most guys do. Beg, plead, text her a novel about your feelings. But what does she get from you? Nothing. Crickets. Absolute radio silence. This is the pattern interrupt. It's confusing for her. The silence is so loud it's deafening. She's thinking, wait, shouldn't he be heartbroken? Shouldn't he be fighting for me? Your silence is the first signal that the man she left is not the man you are becoming. This first week isn't about her missing you romantically. It's about her ego taking an unexpected hit. You've vanished from the stage, and the audience of one is left confused. Now we move into the trickiest part of the timeline, from about week 2 to week 4. This is the curiosity and doubt phase. The initial relief she felt is starting to fade, and a new feeling is creeping in, curiosity. This is where most guys fail. They crack. They send that hope you're doing well text. Don't be that guy. Your job during this time is not to watch your phone, it's to rebuild your life. Think of it like baking a cake. You've put all the right ingredients in the oven, and the recipe says to bake for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Your absence is the heat. If you keep opening the oven door every 2 minutes to check on it, what happens? The cake collapses. It's ruined. You have to trust the process. Let the heat do its work. During this time, she's starting to wonder, did he move on that fast? Was I not as important as I thought? She might start checking your social media, looking for clues. And when she sees you out with friends, hitting the gym, actually living your life, the doubt really begins to plant its roots. This leads us to the tipping point, which often happens somewhere between the 30 and 60-day mark. If she has any lingering feelings at all, this is when they'll be at their peak. The fantasy of single life has probably met the harsh reality of it. The guys she's meeting aren't you. She's forgetting the bad arguments and starting to remember the inside jokes, the way you looked at her, the good times. This is prime time for the feeler text. It's usually something harmless, like, hey, I heard our song on the radio, or a simple, how have you been? This is where your power is solidified. She's reaching out. She's climbing the mountain to see if you're still at the top. Your response, or even a strategic delay in your response, is critical. You're not the same guy who would have jumped at the chance to talk to her a month ago. You've built value through scarcity. You've become a limited edition item, not a clearance rack t-shirt. So, here's the million-dollar question the title of this video asks. Will she actually come back? The hard truth is, there are no guarantees. Any coach or guru who sells you a 100% success rate is selling you snake oil. But here's the secret they don't tell you. The no contact rule was never really about her. It was always about you. Think of it like this. You're not just trying to win her back. You're investing in your own stock. You're putting in the work, building your confidence, your fitness, your social life, your purpose. You do this because you are a valuable asset. If she recognizes that and comes back, she's coming back to a better, stronger, more attractive man. The foundation for a new, healthier relationship is there. That's one way you win. And if she doesn't come back, you still win. Because you still own that valuable stock. You're not the broken man she left. You're a man who leveled up, who knows his worth, and who is now ready for a woman who will see that value from day one, without you having to disappear for 30 days to prove it. So stop staring at the clock and wondering when she'll call. Start building your kingdom. The right person will always be drawn to a king on his throne. Trust the process, but more importantly, trust yourself. You've got this. If this hit home, and you're ready to stop being the guy who finishes last, hit that subscribe button and join the brotherhood here at Goodbye Mr. Nice. We're all about dropping the nice guy act and becoming the high-value man you were meant to be. Leave a comment below and tell me what day of no contact you're on. Let's get through this together. Remember, it's time to say goodbye to Mr. Nice. Click that notification bell so you don't miss the next dose of truth. See you in the next video.